Hi, welcome back to Blue Stripe Square, the YouTube channel. So today, fellow YouTube watchers, we're going to make a cake, a chocolate fudge cake. So stay tuned, see how we get on. Slight disclaimer, I had bought a new memory card for the camera and I've just tried it out and it doesn't fit. Standard. So, I have to see what ends up in the final edition, but I will make sure the recipe ends up in the bottom. Let's see where we get on. Let's bake some cake, people. Okay guys, so I've just sifted 200 grams of self-raising flour. I'm now adding 225 grams of caster sugar and 30 grams of cocoa powder, which are mid-sift and it's going to be a little bit everywhere. And what else we got? Half teaspoon of salt. So like this recipe's come from Lewis's mum. She makes the best cake ever. It's such a good recipe. And I thought it'd be nice to share with you guys, and I'm going to share this cake with my people, well, my friends and work for our cake day, which is my turn. So, 7 away. And then 8, there's little tilly bits. Yeah, so this is the first video back on the channel after Christmas and New Year. I hope everyone had a nice one. That can go in the sink. Top tip for any kind of baking: run yourself a bowl of hot water to put things in immediately. Okay, I'm going to add 115 grams of marge, butter, whatever. I'm not an expert baker, but I've done this recipe a few different times with various buttery things. You can actually use vegan replacements. Flour works quite well. Just a bit of glue. I've got to look how much in there. 115. Oh, I hate the filled butter. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. One whole mom in the cake. Let's do this. Let's go. My weighing scales only go up in 25 gram increments, so my measurements are never very exact. Put the yolk back here. What you can't see on the camera is that I have washed my hands. And now comes the fun part where we have to rub in the butter. Just disgusting that look. Just pure blobs of butter onto everything. It looks horrendous. Give it a good rub. Oh, it feels so horrible and slimy. What did everyone get for Christmas? Please let me be distracted from this. This is horrible. I do like bacon, but I hate anything like this. Which is why I never do like apple crumble, which is my all-time favourite. You have to give everything a good rub-dub, and it's just disgusting. So yeah. What can I get for Christmas? I got a new Fitbit, which I haven't taken off, which I probably should have done. Hopefully I won't be getting my hands in that much. Everything needs to be really, really rubbed in, so I can do this a little bit more. What I might do is check back in with you guys in a minute. Okay, so cakes are in the oven. I've just made the middle buttercream icing. Quick little recipe for you as well. 100 grams of icing sugar, tablespoon of cocoa powder, 50 grams of butter and a bit of vanilla essence. Bind it all up. I put mine in the fridge because if you try and put it on the cakes while they're still hot, it just becomes a mess. In the 10-15 minutes since I've switched the camera on and turned it back up again, I managed to throw dishwater down myself because that's exactly what kind of accessory a girl needs, is dirty dishwater down her front. And if you're not doing that, like, you're so behind on the trend, like, who even are you? So I'll catch up with you in a little bit, see where we get on. So I actually have finished baking the cake now. I ran out of battery charge on the camera, for fuck's sake. Like, YouTube is hard work, okay? There's so many things to remember and I hate editing. But we're here anyway. What you want to know is the last bit of the cake, so the buttercream. What you need to do is zip back. I've lost my ingredient list. One moment. There we go. So 60 grams of butter, 250 grams icing sugar, 4 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Mix it all up, plonk it on top. There you go. Hey ho, presto, we're done. I've burnt mine. I've done too much icing. I feel a bit hyper from sugar, so I've turned to rosé in the Christmas elf glass, as you do. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been quite a big hell of a shambles, but I've got a cake at the other end, so it's been worth it. It took me about 3 hours to make a cake because I've been filming in between. But we've made it, so here's to us. Thanks for watching.